All right, Aquarius, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Spiritual Barbie here. It's your 11th romance reading, okay, for March. You guys, remember to like the video if you want the readings to resonate with you. Comment down below if you want to, and subscribe to the channel if that's something that you've been thinking about doing. Also, ring the bell to be ensured that you're notified about all the future uploads here on this channel. We upload quite a bit, so you don't miss it. You know, whatever. So Aquarius, I'm hearing Capricorn and Taurus. So if you guys have that in your chart, check it out, or you feel drawn to those signs, check it out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus, you know, you're connecting with that sign, then this reading will strongly resonate with you. Now, here's the last thing. If you like readings done a certain way, then, and you don't like certain types of readers or readings, then just like leave me alone. Like, you just go, because you're not gonna like it here, okay? So that's just it, a disclaimer. And there may or may not, there always may or may not be an extended, but if it is, it's always at the top link of the description bar down below. And it's an extension of the general read. And then also, and yes, my phone just went off. And then also, if you want to get a private reading, I do offer those. I don't take everybody that reaches out. You can order that. There's a link when you scroll further down in the description bar. Now I'm hearing Libra now. Some of you guys, maybe you're hearing your ex is a Libra. You're connecting with a Libra. All right, so Aquarius. Oh yeah. Aquarius. Yes, definitely. I can feel this. I get it. Because I feel this energy. Because I like when you're in this energy, only somebody else that's in it too could get it. And if they're not in it, then they just get you tight. Okay. I feel like you're sitting in big love. And I feel like this person is. I'm also hearing Libra. They're sitting in big love energy. But I also feel like whether there's actions being taken or not, or there's communication or not, this person loves you very deeply, and they're, you know, whether you're seeing the actions that they're taking them, and they're doing a lot of things, making a lot of changes out of loving you, out of an act of love. Okay, so there's a lot, and I feel the energy that they're kind of putting out, it might be kind of like different, but it's just because they're confident, you know, it's just because they have the victory. You know, so yes, somebody is loving themselves, and they're breaking out of codependency, and it's this person, and it's also some of you guys. Okay, you're facing something that is very triggering for you and limiting and stifling for you. I'm also seeing something around blackberries. So some of you guys may live around blackberries. You may eat a lot of blackberries. This person may eat a lot of blackberries. There's a cycle concluding around what has stifled this connection, the commitment, the conversations, the communication. Is a lot deeper now, okay? You guys have graduated from one level to the other, from the level of, you know, maybe not doing certain things because you're afraid to show that you really care about this person, or, you know, not doing certain things because you're afraid of this person breaking your heart, to the level of whether or not this person breaks your heart or not, which a lot of you guys are realizing that that's not what it's ever going to be. But whether or not this person breaks your heart or not, you still are having the strength to love this person and love yourself, or still you know, you still will be able to. This is like very, I'm hearing confusing. You might think it's confusing, and what it is that I'm trying to let you down easy. If you're not connecting with somebody and they're not connecting with you and they've moved on, their love life is ascending to another level, and they still love you, and I'm hearing they will always love you. But I feel like they're breaking out of anything that kept them stuck and bound. And if this connection kept them stuck and bound, they're freeing themselves from it. Now, for a lot of you guys, though, this person, they had habits and fears. I'm hearing in synchronicities, because some of these things, they were not fears. Some of these things, they were not fears or habits. They were synchronicities that caused this person to display a certain emotional pattern that was limiting and that wasn't fully displaying or showing their full extent of their love. And that cycle is concluding now, and they're opening up fully. Okay. So if you're connecting with somebody that went away and you know it, then that's what it is. But for most of you guys, this is somebody who they got a lot of love for you. They see extreme value in you. You're like their father or their grandfather, you know, or mother or grandmother. It's like not that you are, but that's the level of respect and love that this person has for you. It's not just respect, it's love. That's the level of love that they have. And I'm hearing they don't talk to their grandparents either. Okay, so this person has trouble reaching out or they're kind of bad with communication. If they reach out to you every day, then that's a good sign because they don't reach out to people that they really love deeply every day. That's just how they are, you know? But they want to, you're helping them overcome that habit because I feel like this person, this was a very toxic pattern, or this was something that this person, it wasn't like it was toxic. It was like they just had a hard time expressing themselves. Their emotions are very strong, but they're beneath the surface. They're under their skin. So you can't really see it, or you see some of it, but the depth of this person's emotion is ridiculous. That's probably why the universe or life has caused them to show up in the manner that they've shown up, i.e., their personality, because how much love they have underneath. It's like it would terrify, and it's like the ocean. You know what I mean? Like honestly, that's all I'm gonna say is the ocean, and it's not whatever you want to think of the ocean, Aquarius. That's the way this person is. They're like the ocean. All right. And when their emotions is like the ocean, and sometimes they don't want to be in the ocean, or sometimes, but I feel like for them, a lot of you guys, especially if they're divine feminine, they're always in the ocean, Libra. They're always in the ocean. They're always there. They just can't, so they're just always feeling it, and they just don't get why you don't feel it, but then they understand why you don't feel it. You know what I mean? This person, they're very emotional, but they had a codependency where I'm hearing a gap to communication. It's like a gap. Like this feels like out of their control. I'm hearing habitual, but it's a habitual pattern that came from something in their life path that they were destined to go through and have, but ultimately it caused them to stay stuck in a pattern of lack of communication, and they're not doing it anymore, but they're also embracing this part of themselves. So in the sense of they're opening up fully, but they're also embracing parts of themselves that they never embraced, or embracing the fact that sometimes they don't want to speak to people. Like this is the kind of person that some days they just won't say a word to anybody. They just will get up and they just won't say anything. And it's just like everybody who knows them knows that that's just how they are sometimes, and they're not mad. And I feel like you really understood this about this person and loved them for it and accepted them. And I feel like this person, they might have projected this onto you a lot, and they realized that they projected their tendencies onto you. Because this person, they don't really like communication. And this is like truthful. This is who they truly are. Deep down, they don't like talking all the time about certain things. They like to withhold certain things, not because they're sketchy. They just don't always want to say things. But I feel like this person, when it comes to saying that they love you, they say it a lot, because I feel like this person, they might say it a lot because that's the truth. That's how they truly feel. They don't say things that they don't feel. And also, they say it a lot because they know that a lot of times their actions or the ways that they're interacting with you sometimes, I'm hearing it's like short, it's like stop and start, they know that can that can upset you, or they know that can make you feel like they don't love you. So that's why they show up that way. Capricorn, that's why I was hearing Capricorn and Aries. So this person this week, they want to show you that it's like they want to show you how they feel about you, and they want to make more of an effort of it. Okay, this is maturity, but it's also, this is divine as well. Like I feel like their life, like it was divinely guided for them to be this way. So this is like, it's making me feel icky. It is. And I feel like it's because it's something that this person, they're very much at peace with being the way that they were before. But they also have been asking and praying to God to be able to be more expressive and to bring out the inside of them outside. And they feel like they can do that with you, Aquarius. They know that they can because you honor them, you respect them, you really do. But I feel like this person, it's such a fear, or it's such a blowback. Like this person, it's just like they just are so used to being this way, and there might be a little bit of a fear, but ultimately deep down it's like they just don't want to reach out, or they just don't want to say certain things because they're feeling it, you know, and that's how they are. This is a very solo sort of person. I'm hearing intuitive though, but they're very solo, and this person has faced a lot of separation and isolation and abandonment, but mainly separation and isolation. But this person, they're very magical, and they manifested a lot of changes, and so have you been doing this too. And so they want to be more expressive. This person wants to bring their inner world, especially the Libra and the Sagittarius and Aquarius. You guys have been asking for this too. You want to bring your inner world more outside, and you want it to show more in your relationships and to show more. I'm hearing on the walls with the paint, like you want to be more you. That could just be all those big planets moving into Aquarius. That's making Aquarius like on 1,000, level 1,000. But hey, we need you anyway, so show up. But this person, it's like they feel all these things, and sometimes it's like they can't say it, or they don't know how to say it, and they feel silly saying it, you know, because it's not really what it truly is, but they don't have the words. You know, this is somebody who has so many feelings and feels so many different arrays of feelings on the spectrum that it's like they can't even it's like when you're between the color pink or magenta and like cerulean, or pink and violet, you know, it's like, what do you call that color? But that's the color I'm seeing. That's how this person, that's how their emotions are, you know. So they're trying to express how they feel about you in a way that it's like they don't have language that expresses it. So they need to so that's why they're taking certain actions. I feel like they do certain things, Aquarius. They might do certain magical things. They might be, you know, they might not know they're doing this, some of them. They might be doing this, they know, you know, and that's how they do it. That's how they are doing that, so they could show you how much they love you, or it's like to bridge the gap, you know. This person, they've been wanting to bring in a lot of changes, but I'm hearing magical. Okay. This is so odd. This is definitely going to extend, because I know that this is only splitting up because there's different people on here. So they're focused on the future and your dreams and their dreams, like you guys' dreams. They want to create your dreams. You know, they're focused, they're imagining, you know, life with you. Okay. And some of them are taking action doing it. You know, some of them are, a lot of them are taking action doing it. But I feel like they want to bring the dreams you guys had together to life, and that's the main thing that's on their mind. And that's what I feel like this person, that's in the way that they physically invested into this connection, is through magic and dreaming. You know, this person, their dreams are really powerful. Like if they're dreaming about stuff, it really comes to life. It really fucking does. It really does. And I feel like some of you guys, you have that ability. You know this. A lot of you guys, you have it, but you don't even know you have it, you know? And like this person, if you see that in them, it's because that's what you have too. But I feel like this person, they are walking away from habits and they're going towards their wish fulfillment. Okay. Okay. So they're walking away from the habit of not expressing themselves, whatever habit it is that they have that blocks, you know, what it is that they truly wish for with you in this connection, the experiences, the emotions that they truly wish to display with you. They're walking away from it. And so they're thinking about the long term in their family with you. But I feel like for this person, it's odd what this energy is. Feels like it's like their genetics, their work. This person, their work is like I'm hearing their fantasy. Like so that's why they're focused on, I don't know what's going on with this person right now. They're very, I feel like, you know, they're whoa, you know. Whoa. But that's why I be staying away from Aquarian readings, because I'm like, what is this? Like a lot of you guys, your person, but I know why that is for me. You know, it's not your fault. Ooh, I want some Boston Market. You know what happens to me, you guys? This is what happens when I'm doing readings. See what you're doing? Your person, that's how they are. Their head is like, woo. And it's spiritual, but it's mechanical, it's physical, but it's very spiritual. It's hereditary. It's a gift. It's ancestral. And I feel like you guys, this person, they're thinking about your ancestors. Okay, so this person, they connect with your ancestors, Aquarius. And your ancestors have been telling them stuff about you, but also their ancestors have been over there too. There's specifically an earth sign man, a Virgo, but I'm also hearing Taurus or Capricorn. That's probably why they kept saying that, but I'm not doing Virgo readings right now. But there's somebody on your side right now that's helping you to understand this person better, because this person is like, I'm hearing grandfather, father figure, grandfather, you know, the grandfather energy, you know what I mean? This is grandfather vibes heavy. So this is somebody who known them since they were little and never really felt like they needed to change them. So they understand this person entirely is what I'm hearing. This person always saw this person when they were younger, when they were a kid, and just was like enthralled with this person because they were just so adorable and so unique and so weird and had no idea how weird they were. They had no idea, and completely clueless. And I feel like this person, that's why they're guiding you from the other side. But this person, I'm hearing, they're talking to your father. So your person, they deal a lot with your father. If your father, I'm not even going to say that. And that's crazy that y'all even brought that up, because I'm getting on my spirit guides right now because they do a lot of stuff. And I'm like, but y'all know that that's against the algorithm. So stop it. But anyways, I'm not going to say that. That's going to get everybody tight. But you see, y'all get on me all the, why you said that? Barbie, but you be starting stuff. I don't know why you be running. Da, 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 da. It's not me, it's my ancestors. They start stuff. But that's why they be getting to know y'all. But it don't really matter. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. Whatever. Whatever. Bless. So here's what it is. Here's what it is. There, you have a father figure that's connecting with this person that's telling them all about you. So if you thought you were hiding stuff about yourself from this person, Aquarius, and you know what this is, and I don't care, it's disgusting. Okay? In a funny way, but also, yes. Okay? So they're telling this person all about you. Just like how you have somebody on their side letting you know all about this person, that you're all like, oh yeah, I know you really well, because you're connecting with their ancestor. They're in bed with a lot of your ancestors. I'm hearing 3 of them. So you got one good one, they got 3 of yours. So be careful. Oh, I'm hearing you got 2. Okay, their mother. Uh-oh, you dealing with parentals. That's insane. So this person, they're wishing right now for like long-term happiness, and the legacy. Like they're thinking about the legacy. This person is mad spiritual. Like, yeah, things are physical and stuff, and that's nice, but for them, they're mad spiritual, bro. They're here to be on the earth. They're here to talk to Pachamama. You know what I mean? That's what they're here for. They're here to be one with God, with Ra. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this person, and they're so dead ass. They're so dead ass. You know what I mean? And I feel like right now, this person, they're really enjoying where this is going, where they think this relationship is going. And they feel like they're getting what they deserve now in this connection, or they realize how you've been giving what they deserve. But I feel like if you weren't doing that before, that's why. But now I feel like you did something. That's why they're showing up now. And so now they're going to be reciprocating, because there was a way they weren't reciprocating with you, and it was like emotionally, but it was, I'm also hearing sexually. And it's because of the way that there's a way that you were showing up before that it triggered them. And they were like, no, I'm not, and you know what it was. Aquarius, you try it. Why do you try it, but it doesn't work. But that's why you're not Pisces. You're almost Pisces, but you're not. And it's because you get caught up, all right? Too slow. You know, some of you guys, you're dealing with a Pisces, the strong Cancer Pisces energy. Scorpio, if Scorpio wants to, and that's the thing about Scorpio, if Scorpio wants to, it's going to go ahead and be this. But if Scorpio doesn't want to, then you can go ahead and shove it. Okay? So that's why I feel like this is heavy Pisces or Cancerian energy, because them two, they don't have a choice. You know, Cancer doesn't have a choice. And Pisces is just like, they've been everything under the rainbow, and they're a recovering alcoholic. I'm Pisces rising and moon. I'm not saying all Pisces are alcoholics, but I'm saying we love fun things like that. And I don't really care if you don't agree. That's what it is sometimes. And I'm speaking on my channel, and you can disagree. I don't really care. But Pisces just knows it's just better to be in this energy than to be in other energies because it just doesn't serve them. Cancer doesn't have a choice. Scorpio is messy, so they're the problem. But we're gonna get into them later on. All right, that's why, you know, that's why they have that reputation, because sometimes they want to be mixy. That's why I feel like this person's energy is very Cancerian or Piscean, very graduate. They're very mature, but I feel like they were having issues embracing that about themselves with you, embracing their like sexual maturity, how they, I feel like this person, they experience life different. And they kept it to themselves though. You know, this is the kind of person that has their own world. You know, I really like them. They're so adorable. They have their own world and they're fine with it. And I'm here, this person, that's what it is that's going on with them. They are letting you into their world, you know? They've never let anybody into their world like this. Maybe one person. And I'm hearing they did that when they were little, you know, and the two of them are like inseparable. Like you could throw fire on them and they would stop the fire together, and then they come after you and then they fight each other and then they get dinner and they fight again and drink and then fight. Like that's how they are. They love each other, you know? And so they let that person into their inner world, and like it's only a few people. And those people is like, it doesn't matter what happens, they never stray far away. And I feel like that's their family, but it's people who they consider family, right? And I feel like for a lot of them, it's their ancestry. Their roots are very much tethered. It's not, but not in a toxic way, not in an unhealthy way. It's like very spiritual. And they're realizing that. And in their thoughts, it's like they know they've gotten the guidance from the stars that you guys are family. You guys are soul family. You guys are spiritual family. You know what I mean? You guys are of the same ancestry, but like not physically, obviously. It's like spiritually, but not just like, oh, spiritual connection with somebody and they turn out to be karmic. You know what I mean? This is this is deeper than the spiritual. This is bloodline. This is bloodline. You guys are bloodline, but spiritually, this is deep. This is a high vibe person. They're coming in the near future. And I feel like they're letting you know that you're secure, Aquarius. And the way they're doing this is through just showing up 100% and moving away from a habit, from the bad habit, the bad emotions, whatever it was. It's different for all of you guys. That was causing them to not be able to, you know, give their cup of love the way that you deserved it. I feel like this person right now, that's what they're doing. But in the near future, you're going to see a big explosion of love. You know, I'm hearing through consistency and working on things. Like I feel like this is gonna happen really soon, like a few days, a few weeks. Some of you guys, hey, it doesn't matter. But oh, my baby. So it's gonna happen a few weeks, a few days, but ultimately, it's gonna like this is like I'm hearing like going steady, like where you guys feel really stable and secure with one another, and like you guys are working together. Oh, there's a new beginning in this connection. It's a new opportunity for the two of you guys to work together, but it's like a new love opportunity to work together with this person. Oh my God, this is so cute, but it's like letting each other in. Oh, this is so cute. I feel like I'm going through something right now, and I'm like, I'm not paranoid or anything. And I guess I'm not really looking deep. We're gonna go to the extended because maybe I can relax there. But you guys, this is so adorable. If you feel guided to come to the extended, only if you feel guided. Because when y'all come and y'all start doing that stuff and da 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 da, and then I start picking up on that energy, and when I come for y'all, y'all have a problem. So if you feel guided, only if you do, come through. If you don't, I love you. I understand. Some of you guys just want to support, and that's amazing. And y'all are so fucking amazing for that. Like, real talk, you guys are fucking dope. Like, dead ass. All right? Like, and that is so amazing. But that's why I say if you feel guided, because it's like, that's, you know, I love you. That's all I'm going to say. Because some stuff happened this morning. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all showed up this morning, and thank you for that. All right. I was going to talk about it, you know, but sometimes I don't want to bring up certain stuff, but y'all are amazing. Okay. And that's why I put stuff in place to help y'all, because I want y'all to really thrive and prosper. That's why I do this. But ultimately, sometimes it's really not your message, or sometimes you're just not in the flow. So when you feel guided to go, that's when you're in the flow, and that's when you're really going to enjoy it. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. I want you to enjoy it, you know? And that's the twin flame journey. It's enjoyable because you guys are getting to a point right now in your journey. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm in a mystical land in Hawaii on the waters right now, but then I'm also on a ship that's going to get wrecked soon, and then I'm in Greece, you know, and that's this connection. That's how this person is. And that's like the world that they're like bringing you into. And I don't know if you understand how this is going to change your life. Like it is, you know. We're going to look into that in extended though. All right, I love you guys. Link top part of the comment sec I mean not the comment section, the description section, description bar. And I do love you guys. If you want a personal reading, the monthlies, personal monthlies, you should get that soon, especially if you want it for April, because I think I'm gonna take some of y'all soon. Okay, I'm gonna take some of y'all. So y'all should put that stuff in soon, and so I can get it out. If not, then yeah, you'll have to miss me for April, or you're gonna have to take something in April that's kind of late, or just wait till May. All right, bless. Bye.